Hello bearded bee people, welcome back to the Bee and Cave Bees channel. As you can see by the sweatshirt and by the dead ferns, it is fall. It's actually quite late in the fall. I think it's the 26th of October. So Halloween is coming up and it's the end of the bee year. It won't be the end of the YouTube year, as I have a lot of stuff planned, and I'll talk about that a little bit more in a little bit. But first of all, a little bit of a recap on our bee year. We were not able to grow quite as much as we had hoped because we sold so many nukes. We were able to grow a considerable amount, but not quite as much as we had wanted. So there's more growth in the plans for next year. But all in all, everything went pretty well. The bees here in this yard look really, really good. Other yards, some don't look quite as good, but I've got a lot of hives that'll have a really good chance going into winter. So I feel fairly good about that. So let me know about your bee year, how good you feel about your bees going into winter. I'd love to hear that. But all right, on to the YouTube stuff. This year was incredible. You guys showed so much support, kindness, and your continued viewership is just incredible. It really touches me. I have to thank you from every ounce of my being. I appreciate it. It keeps me looking at bees and beekeeping in a different way, trying to bring you guys some lessons and some knowledge of mistakes I've made and knowledge of what's working for me, and to know that that's helping you guys and that you guys appreciate it really means a lot to me. So thank you very much. We're up just north of 1,200 subscribers now, which is kind of baffling, to be honest. I never expected it to grow that much, or if it did grow that much, never expected it to grow that much that quickly. So once again, thank you. I appreciate it. So for the off season, I have a whole bunch of Random Inspection Friday videos that'll go up as regularly scheduled. But as far as other beekeeping things, I plan on doing some discussions. I have some articles that I've written that I've not made corresponding videos with, so I'll turn those into discussions. The titles of those would be something along the lines of pests and parasites, episode 1 being the varroa mite, 2 might be wax moths, and we might do tracheal mites and skunks and mice and ants and hornets and wasps and all of the things, all of the other bugs and critters that give our bees problems that we know of, and we know of methods of deterring, but we might not understand to the level that would best suit us. I find when we're trying to combat a foe, it's best to know as much as you can about that foe as you can figure out, and keeping all of that information in a singular source, I hope will be a good resource for you. So if you guys have any ideas of pests or parasites for that series, please let me know. And then other bee discussions as well. I might talk about mite management splitting. I might talk about swarm catches and feral bee chasing and bee lining. I don't know. I really honestly am open to suggestion. I'd like to hear what you guys think, what you guys would like to talk about. And like I said, I'm open to suggestions. So leave those in the comments down below, and I'll get back to you and we'll talk about it. We'll see what we can make happen. I'm hoping to at least have, I'll have the Random Inspection Friday videos every week, but I'm hoping for at least another video every 2 weeks. So that'd be like 6 videos a month. I'd like to do more than that, but the content is limited and I have to do a lot of research prior to these discussion type videos. And so that's fairly time consuming. I love it. And it's the culmination of the efforts at the end, finding a nicely constructed piece with a lot of good information regarding something that we all know and love, being honeybees. I think those are some of my more satisfying pieces and articles and stuff, so I do enjoy doing it. And like I said, I plan on doing more, so leave me your ideas in the comment section below. Other than that, I'm looking forward to next year as far as beekeeping. When I was a kid, I really liked winter. I liked sledding. I played hockey. But it's just, now I have to look out the window at my bees and be sad, and I just do not dig it anymore. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to next year. But yeah, so this is kind of a recap of the year in both beekeeping and YouTube, and I'm looking for suggestions, so leave those down below, as I've said about 3 times now. But thank you very, very much for watching. Thank you very much for your continued viewership. Thank you very much for your support. I appreciate every single one of you. And yeah, click like if you liked it. Click subscribe if you're not already. Otherwise, get out there and have some fun with your bees.